Are you ready to witness the most intense reactions to a life sentence? In this video, we bring you the 5 craziest convict reactions caught on camera. From disbelief to utter rage, these unforgettable moments will leave you speechless. In a Cincinnati, Ohio courtroom, this is Jaleel Smith Riley, who police say confessed to a robbery that killed a 20-year-old woman and seriously injured her boyfriend. Portia Brooks was in her car with her boyfriend Aaron Martin when Smith Riley and 2 others approached them with the intent of robbing them. When Smith Riley discovered Martin didn't have any money, he shot him in the head, causing permanent brain damage. Smith Riley then opened fire on Brooks, killing her 3 days later. Portia Brooks' mother is now delivering a victim impact statement.
But he killed me mentally, emotionally. He killed my identity as a mother of 3, as a family of 4. This
is Brooks' sister speaking now.
I have to deal with life without Portia, so he should deal with life without parole.
This is just moments before Jaleel Smith Riley learns he will never be allowed to return home again.
Defendant serve a term of life without parole. As to count 4 for the offense of attempted murder.
This is Shondell Jackson. He's in the Milwaukee County Courthouse for his sentencing for the murder of a university student. According to reports, 18-year-old Jackson and a friend were looking for victims when they saw Potter leave a bar. Nathan Potter, the victim, was a 21-year-old college student at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. They followed him, confronted him, and demanded money. When Jackson discovered that Potter did not have any cash, he shot and killed him. According to authorities, Jackson fled to Mississippi the day after Potter's murder. Jackson's uncle allegedly provided police with information about his whereabouts, which led to his arrest. Jackson can be seen making gestures toward the victim's family during his trial, and you can see him smiling at the family as he was led out of the courtroom. Moments before the sentencing, Jackson's mother told the court that she first learned about the murder on television.
When I saw it on the news, I even cried. I'm like, oh my God, I can't imagine what that mother is going through. I never had a clue that my child had anything to do with it. My son is not a monster. He is not a monster.
Jackson has now apologized for his actions.
Apologize for my behaviors. Please don't take my life from me.
When the judge announced that Jackson would be in prison for life without the possibility of parole, he exploded. As the deputies restrain Jackson, one of his family members screams to the victim's family. This is Diana Lovejoy. She was previously married to Greg Mulvihill, who lived in Carlsbad, California. Their marriage soon fell apart, and they were divorced. After a messy divorce and a lot of legal wrangling, the court ordered Diana to pay Greg $120,000 for his stake in their family home. In addition, the court ordered that she and Greg had to share the custody of their son. Diana became enraged after hearing the court orders, so she plotted to murder her ex-husband with the help of her boyfriend, Weldon McDavid. Greg was shot in the torso, but the bullet missed his heart, and he survived. McDavid and Diana both conspired to murder, and the court has enough evidence to convict them. When she fainted in court, she lowered her head for a few seconds toward the defense table. And just as you hear the word guilty, you hear a thud.
Guilty of the crime of conspiracy to commit murder.
Apart from hearing her family cry in the background, it effectively silenced the courtroom.
I need to take a break.
She is then lowered to the ground, and when the medics bring her out, she appears to be unconscious. Doctors later discovered that she had only fainted. Weldon McDavid was sentenced to 50 years to life in prison for pulling the trigger, while Diana was sentenced to 26 years to life in prison. This is Seth Welch and Tatiana Fusari. They are a religious farming couple from Cedar Springs, Michigan, who have been charged with the murder of their 10-month-old daughter, Mary Welch. According to police, they noticed the baby was skinny and underweight, but did not seek medical attention due to their religious beliefs and distrust of medicine and the government. This is the 911 call made by the father after discovering his child was dead.
How long ago did you find the child?
It's about an hour and a half. I
was waiting. I called my lawyer first thing to ask, what's the next thing I could do.
So you found the child an hour and a half ago?
Yeah.
And called your lawyer first, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. When was the last time you had contact with the child?
Last night, yesterday afternoon, about 3 p.m. She goes to bed, and that was that.
Okay, so you put her to bed yesterday at 3 p.m.?
Yeah, and then this morning at like 10.
So you're saying it is normal for your children to sleep from around 3 p.m. till 10 a.m.?
Usually about 9:30, yeah.
And you said when you found her, she was already believed to be deceased, right?
Yeah.
And that's when you consulted with a lawyer?
Yeah.
Do you believe she was beyond help already?
Oh yeah, she was dead at the door now.
The autopsy soon revealed that the cause of death was malnutrition and dehydration caused by neglect by the adult caregivers. And it is at this point that they realize they will spend the rest of their lives behind bars.
That you're both charged with what they call felony murder while in the perpetration or attempted perpetration of child abuse in the first degree. They're alleging that you murdered one Mary Welch. That is a charge called homicide felony murder. It is life without parole. It requires a DNA sample to be taken upon arrest, which is often like a cotton swab or in the inside of your cheek. The second offense that you're both charged with is called child abuse in the first degree, where they're alleging you knowingly or intentionally caused serious physical harm to a child. They're talking about this Mary Welch. It is a felony. Possible penalty of up to life imprisonment or any term of years less than life.
This is Esteban Carpio, who has been charged with the murder of a detective. Police were questioning him in connection with the stabbing of an 85-year-old woman in Rhode Island. Carpio and 2 detectives were present in the interview room. One of the detectives left the room to get Carpio some water, leaving him and Detective Sergeant James Allen alone in the room. Carpio took Allen's gun and shot him twice, killing him. He then jumped out of a 3-story high window and fled, but was apprehended only 45 minutes later. Carpio arrived at his arraignment wearing a mask to prevent him from spitting and biting others. His face was also in rough shape, which stunned the courtroom. It was his family members, not Carpio, who had a shocking reaction, accusing the police of brutality.
Step on.
Gross police brutality. He was mentally ill. He needed help and we couldn't get it. We tried and tried. And he didn't deserve it.
An FBI investigation concluded that the officers did not use excessive force and that Carpio's injuries were sustained as a result of his jump from the 3rd floor of a building and struggle with police.
Every day I face the facts of what I do and what happened.
He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. And that's a wrap for today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out our other videos for more courtroom reactions, and we'll see you next time.